I threw up my. I need to walk up there. Yeah, don't worry. I had a little too much to drink. Oh God, don't. I threw up myself.
Hello, this is CurseCase40299, and for those that I replied to my request of seeing what I can make better, they claim that the background is a little iffy on any of the videos that I make. I'm in the process of buying something to cover all this stuff, so that way this ain't here to make it more professional. Now, there have been many complaints from players playing Sea of Thieves, and Rare has been trying their best to see why things are happening the way they are and to try to fix them. Some complaints have been that of the blunderbuster being too powerful, and this is a shotgun for players, it's been more like a white shot bazooka. The Eye of Reach sniper rifle almost being useless, and ship respawning too close to where they have sank, thus to terrorize opponents over and over, and the biggest issue that they're having is called brig abuse. Now, to get more of the understanding of each of these complaints, I'll just list down and say a few things. First off, the blunderbusser prop. A lot of players have come to the conclusion that the blunderbuss is more like a blunder kazooga. No matter where you stand, distance-wise you will get hit with the same damage from far away from right up close. I played a good amount and I definitely would always get killed off by that weapon, and I felt that it was irritating that no matter how many distance I can get away from it, I still get the same amount of damage. The second complaint would be the Eye of the Reach being too useless. No matter how many shots fired, even a headshot in the distance would either hit with a very low damage or the game simply ignores the hit. Achievements not working. Let me say, achievements trophies have been a thing for years now, and there's still many players trying to rank up their gamer score or trophies. It keeps players motivated to play each game they start with, but if you start one that can't work, then it kinda gets less motivated. And sure enough, they will ask Google to find the nearest GameStop store to sell the game. Another complaint from players, and I'm sorry, but this sounds kind of hilarious. Why I say this is because this complaint is from players who thought that grabbing treasure and going to your mermaid means that she would teleport you along with the treasure. Well, it took them a while to figure out where the treasure really went, and of course players are trying to find ways to get voyages done faster. The last complaint that I know of is what is called brig abuse. So players that leave from the crew during gameplay get replaced by randos. So what the rest of the group does is make sure that that rando player can communicate via mic. And if that player doesn't have one, the other players automatically vote for that rando player into the brig and kill him or her off. First off, I would be upset, and just hearing about it makes me wonder why about some players. I can understand that the rando player doesn't have a mic, but Rare has a text game chat system with one-liner answers that he or she can pick from without having to use a mic. I don't know if players just don't know this or they are just playing dumb. Rare has made it for people with or without mics to communicate with each other, and this is happening? I'd keep ranting, but I would use up more time, so let's get to the next part. So what plans do Rare have to tackle those complaints? Simple. They plan on sending each of their men to work on multiple small updates to fix each problem bi-weekly, if not every week. Every week, small things will be fixed. So now, we get into the updates part. Now before I continue this, some of these updates have already been out now, but I'm just gonna name them off anyway. So, the first update they did was fix most of the achievements issues, and now achievements should be working as they should. Rare also buffed the two complaint weapons by decreasing the blunderbuss and increasing the Eye of Range sniper rifle. I am in fact happy about that, but I'm sure others might think the opposite. Rare has now also made it that ships that sink will now respawn further away, as in all the way opposite of the map of the opponent that sunk you. Players will not be terrorized anymore, so they will be happy, though I couldn't say the same for the others. Rare also installed a message on the Ferry of the Damned, which is the place where you go when you die, right next to the portal door opening, giving players a choice for help or an I'm fine choice. So players who are having trouble and can't get out of it can choose the auto sync ship or respawn elsewhere. Those are the only updates that Rare has released so far, but there are ideas of how to fix the brig abuse issue, but hasn't come through with it at all. Rare stated that for ones that haven't been fixed yet, they will release a video about them within a week. I'm sure the ones that complain can get comfortable knowing that more will be fixed. Also, Rare has stated that within the next 3 months, that there will be a major update. Yes, a pretty big one, ladies and gents. Though I don't know much about it, I did find a few rumors possibilities, and those are which is the microtransaction, a possibility that pets will be able to be purchased in the game. Microtransactions have been around for a good amount of multiplayer-based games, and there's always mixed feelings about it all. I try to avoid using more real money on extra stuff if I don't really need to. Pets being introduced in this Sea of Thieves world seems very interesting, and would be a nice thing to have, though I'm not sure how they're gonna make that work. But as I said, it's still in the rumor stage, things could change. They stated that big major update will be most likely be released or active around June or July of 2018. One more thing before I wrap this up is that Rare is planning on having more guilds for those who make it to level 50 and become the legendary pirate, so that there will be more voyages and more game time to play. This will definitely help the longevity as long those guilds are different from the current ones. I'm sure no one wants to play the same things over and over and over past their level 50. Well, there you have it. Major updates, minor updates, complaints, and even weapon buffs. Sea of Thieves is one of those pirate sea-legging adventures for those that are into the pirate genre love to play. And in the possible future, you might be riding with a little friend. Again, thank you very much for those that are still watching. I hope that these updates will make you want to purchase the game sometime and to set sail to the sunset. And remember, you can also purchase the Xbox Game Pass and download it for $8.99 instead of the full price. Now, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and thumbs down. If you have anything that I missed or want to have comment down about your opinion, please do so down below. Game on, and I hope to see you soon. I know this is just... Here, I gotta keep looking, Yeah, I gotta keep looking. You just gotta look. You just gotta do it, you just have to look. Alright, let's do this. Come on, let's do this. I know I can do it. We can do it here. I changed a little bit on... God damn.